What a lot of people don't realize, that in relationships and in life, we basically have 5 core needs. Those 5 core needs direct our feelings of peace, our feelings of happiness, our feelings of connectedness with other people. Those 5 core needs are: number 1, to feel safe. When I say feel safe, I don't just mean in a physical sense. I mean to feel safe with your emotions, to feel safe with speaking up and feeling heard, to feel safe with your relationship, that it's going to be trustworthy, that this person who you have a relationship with is not going to go off and share everything that you've shared with them with someone else. There's a whole lot around feeling safe. And we know if we feel safe or we don't feel safe. Our body will tell us, our emotions will tell us. And that's when we begin to feel like something's wrong. Very important that we speak up about those things in relationships. So number 1, to feel safe. Number 2 is to feel valued, to feel respected, to feel like you are important, to feel like you are respected, valued, and needed in the relationship, you know. And so to feel valued is very, very important. And often that translates, do you hear people say, I feel disrespected, I don't feel respected. So that's a feeling of feeling valued. Number 3, and this is a very important one, and I find that this translates a lot. I do a lot of marriage counseling, relationship counseling, where this one is really top on the list in regards to communication. And number 3 is to feel seen and heard. Often we don't feel seen, like someone's not really seeing us, seeing the true person inside. They're not seeing when we're feeling upset or feeling heard. When you start to share your feelings, you start to say, I'm not okay, and then the other person begins to defend themselves and inevitably shut you down. Feeling seen and heard, really, they've done a lot of studies on it, and with the chemicals that are released in the brain when someone feels loved or they fall in love, and the chemicals that are released when they actually feel heard are identical. So really we can equate feeling heard to feeling loved. Number 4 is to feel purposeful, to feel like you're adding value to the relationship. You feel like you're adding value to the world. It's very important that we feel like we have purpose and that we're adding value. I heard someone say once, don't just seek to make a living, seek to make a difference. And that's core in our needs. These are not core wants, they're core needs. And the 5th one is to feel not alone. We can't continue to be isolated and feel alone. You know, we've seen with these lockdowns that a lot of isolation, and mental illness has gone through the roof because we're not meant to be alone. We're meant to be in community, and we're meant to feel connected with significant others. And so when we feel alone, then that's a core need that's not being met. One more time. Number 1, to feel safe. Number 2, to feel valued. Number 3, to feel seen and heard. Number 4, to feel purposeful. And then number 5, to feel not alone.